All right, guys, we are here on What the Truck Wednesdays to talk about what else other than
truck stuff. Nismo Overland Off-Road Parts. This is a weekly feature where these videos we only talk about the Overland Off-Road Nismo parts. At least that's what it's starting to feel like. But we promise you, this next Wednesday's video, we won't even think about talking about these parts. But anyway, here we are. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got an awesome video for you guys today. As always, let's just jump right into it.
First, we're going to address the elephant in the room. Tom has gotten numerous emails. I've gotten DMs everywhere, comments that you guys can't see because they were filtered out thanks to YouTube because of the language being used.
Yes.
Where are the Nismo rock rails? They're coming, guys. They are coming. We were hoping they were coming. They're coming.
Yeah. You can't have an off-road vehicle, a serious off-road vehicle, without some rock sliders on there. And Nissan did reach out to us, and this is not us making stuff up.
You go on Facebook and see it.
Yeah. Nissan reached out to us and said, hey, guys, thanks for talking about these items. The rock sliders are coming. So,
yeah,
awesome.
So thank you, Carl Phillips, for commenting on that video. And that also answers the question, because we joke about Nissan watching our videos, that they are watching our videos. So get in the comments if you guys need something from Nissan or Nismo. Tell
I need to
tell
be
them
on my best behavior from here on out.
No, you better to ask for forgiveness than permission, right?
That's true. I have heard that somewhere.
So Nismo off-road lights, 8,600 lumens of face melting power. I don't know why these lights are so funny. Me and Tom went out yesterday and we were looking at them on the showroom in the middle of the day and they were blinding us.
Yeah, and the heat coming off of them.
Yeah, they're warm. So yeah,
Insane.
check out, obviously there's some shots here you can see. It'll be nice to get, it's kind of hard to get the full effect of how bright they are inside of a showroom. It'll be nice when we can get one out on the road somewhere
at
and
nighttime,
take it and get some shots. And I think we'll be able to do that in the future once we get some more vehicles. That's the only Frontier we have right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we kitted it out pretty good. There's some goodies on there.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a cool truck, we got it. The Overlanding bed rack from Nismo. Now, you've got some details on that.
I do. This rack, it can hold 1,200 pounds static, 750 pounds dynamic, and I wasn't sure what that meant. I had a pretty good idea, so I looked it up. Dynamic is when you're rolling down the street. You can't have more than 750 pounds on it because the wind resistance will add to that weight. So if you're at campsite and you have a rooftop tent and you and your dog or your significant other, whatever, all your gear can be loaded up on that roof rack up to a maximum weight of 1,200 pounds. Static, if you're rolling down the highway, 750 pounds.
Yeah, and Tom can attest to how sturdy that rack is.
I gave it a good shake. There was not a creak.
It's wild how strong it is and the fact that it bolts into the Utilitrack.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, so good job, Nissan, at creating a, incredibly well-designed product that mounts and does all of it. It's super easy to remove too. You just have some mounting points you take off and grab a buddy and take it off of there.
Yeah. And they're available in high and low.
Yeah.
There's like a $60 difference between the two. So if you want to have more access to your bed, go with the high one. If you want to carry more stuff on the sides of it, go with the tall one. And if you want less wind resistance, get the lower one.
Yeah. Now, one of the things that I had a hard time with when we were getting components to kit this rack out with the, the traction pads and the high lift jack and all that good stuff was how do we mount this stuff? Nissan and Nismo do not provide anything to mount with, and I had finally, geez Louise, you do not believe the trouble I had finding stuff that isn't specifically made for this rack or that rack, and it won't work universally between things. So there's a company, I can't remember the manufacturer's real name, the bigger conglomerate, but Quick Fist clamps. And they have a bunch of different clamps, different sizes. As you can see here, we got a kit that had a bunch of these in it, and it's got a small one, which is good for attaching fishing poles, small lighting, things like that, all the way up to this big guy that can hold fire extinguisher, or whatever else you have that's, you know, relatively large. And on their website, they have tons of different things. And there's a gallery in there of, I guess, they're utilized by fire departments on their trucks. So, you know, I was curious if it would hold that high lift jack on the side of the truck. I was like, there's no way that these rubber mounts are going to hold it, and they will. And that jack is no joke. If you've never held one of those high lift jacks, it was my first time holding one. I was like, wow, yeah, incredible.
Yeah, let's see that box, Russell. So if people are looking for it, they can know.
Yeah, I showed it to them. I got some shots of it here.
There we go.
But yeah, and also you'll see the shot there of how it mounts. So if you're trying to get an idea, you've got to come up with your own hardware, obviously.
And another nice thing about these is they're made in the USA, which most people, that's important to me. You know that these things are going to last for a while. But yeah.
Yeah, these aren't something that we're currently offering. We may offer these in the future if people are asking us about them enough. You know, I can point you in the direction where to get them. If you want a bed rack, swing through. We've got them in stock. We will not ship them, so come see us. Give you our address.
Yeah.
So, weekly giveaway. If you don't know about our weekly giveaway, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Every week, we randomly pick somebody from the comment section, and you are going to win some Nissan Parts CC merch. Axel H, AXELLH, I'm guessing that's correct, asked if there was a link for these the parts we discussed in the last video. A lot of these off-road parts have not been released yet. Some have. Everything in this video we have. But some of the stuff isn't released yet. So yeah, stay tuned. We will have product videos coming out as things land, unless it's next week and we're not going to do a video. We're done talking about the Frontier for a second. But yeah, reach out to me. Reach out to Tom. We'll get you something sent, whatever you want. Nissan Parts merchandise-wise.
Yes. Flag, gamer mouse pad.
Yeah.
The hoodie, hat. What else have we got? All kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
All kinds of
T-shirts.
stuff.
I mean, if you just want a T-shirt. But yeah, so next week, obviously, next week is like promo city week. You guys are going to want to stay tuned to, I would say Instagram will be your best spot to find out about promos that are going to start early next week. So,
are we talking flash sales?
yes.
Talking discount codes?
Yes.
Amazing deals on things that are already amazingly well priced?
Yeah.
All kinds of good stuff.
We might drop a coupon code in this Friday's video just to kick the weekend off to get Tom riled up on Monday. But yeah. Yeah, let us know what you want to see. If there's something that you like, hey, I want to buy that. If you run a promo, I'm going to snag it. Tell us.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Because I would love to know, because we've got ideas, but there's always something that somebody's like, you should have ran a special on that.
Yeah. That's a good idea, Russ. I like that.
Yeah. Rile Tom up. Make him busy.
Yeah. Give me something to do.
All right, guys. We're going to let you go D41 dreaming, and we're going to put it to bed.
That's it. Next week, we're going to talk about what? Xteras?
D21s.
Let's talk about D21s.
Xteras.
WD21s.
How about some Datsun trucks? You know what we never talk
bring your
about?
Datsun to work.
I can't drive it. Do you know what we never, I feel like nobody asked about 620s.
I know.
It's weird. Because I know the 620 is a popular truck. You got a 620?
You have a 620? Leave a comment.
Yeah, tell us about it. We want to see it. We like bullet side things. They're cool. All right, bye.
See you soon.
We should start over.
Why, dude? This is going great.
What?